Anyways, I'm going to carve out the praying angel, and we'll see how this goes. Thanks for joining me. And it says I'm live, so let's do it to it. Okay, these angels that I cut out, they're about 2 inches by 2 3/8. Yeah. So let me get my monitor on so I can see what the heck is going on here. Oh, hang on, let's see what I got going on here. Notifications, okay, notify me. Chat filter. Okay, there we go. Hope everybody followed over because and I got to turn that down, otherwise it'll just bug the heck out of me. Oh, hi Jane, how you doing? Anyways, as I said, 2 inches across for the wingspan, and about 2 3/8 top to bottom. And this one here, I got pleats drawn in, but I'm not going to carve those in. Those are just going to get erased out. So, anyways, here I go. I hope others can join me because they're on the other one before my announcement, and it didn't say go live on it when I pulled it up. So, stuff. So I hope I told them that I was over here. So. Okay, got to tell you what I've got is this itty bitty little sphere burr. It's a carbide burr, and that's what I'm using to draw this stuff out, kind of highlighting it. And then I will go out with the fine detail burr. On the announcement, I was looking for the the go live button. I couldn't find it. Don't know why. Okay. I'm not sure who made this, if it was a Dremel burr, but it's a really small, like a 1/16 of an inch carbide cutting burr. So, hope that helps. I'm not sure who made it. It's not an 1/8 inch burr, it's the, 3/32 size shaft on it. So what I've done is I've highlighted around where I want everything to be. So I can go in there with a bigger burr now and hopefully not screw everything up on it. And now I'm going to go to the Cuts All Fine Detail burr, their taper burr. And I've got that highlighted. The wood is poplar. Start with 1/2 inch poplar. I pre-cut these blanks out with my scroll saw. Hey Amy, hi Roy. Yeah, I don't know why we couldn't figure it out, but it is what it is. I'm going to turn on this noisemaker over here so I can get this dust sucked up. Hope that's not too bad. I don't have noise canceling on my phone, so I'm not as advanced as some of you folks are for noise canceling. But hey guys, welcome everyone. Hi Pen, Sean, Jane, Robin, Roy, Amy, everybody. Thank you for finding me. I have no idea why it didn't want to come over on the first try. Since everybody's joined me, this blank started out looking like this. So in here I had it drawn out by hand. Excuse my bumping this stupid phone again. And it's just poplar. What we're going to do is try to make it look like this, carved on the back, with the detail for the arms and everything in between the arms and around the face. And it's going to be brought down in here, give it a little bit of a waist. And it fits in your hand real good. So that's what we're going to try to do. Carving these out for a friend. They recently had a family member passed away, and he had a request for that. Apparently, the ones that I gave him and his family member, other people in the family liked it, and they wanted to know if they could get some. So I'm more than happy to try them out. Like I said, this is poplar. I rolled it out on a scroll saw, and I hand drew out the image. The image looks a little familiar because another YouTuber had the same image, only on a much larger scale. And instead of praying hands, it had a songbook, a hymnal or a carol book. And that's my mentor, and yeah, and she gave me full rights to use this as needed. So, anyways, back to carving, folks. trying not to bump the. I don't want to go too deep right there because I don't want looks like you got a receding hairline or anything. That's safe for the guys. Got to curve these wings back a little bit to make it appear that they're coming from the back instead of out of the side. So if you're asking me a question, it's because I'm not seeing it. Yeah, Roy, this is a small burr. This is from the Cuts-All fine detail kit. And it's their fine paper burr. Yes. Yeah, no receding line. Thanks, Amy. That doesn't look good on the ladies too much. Although angels are supposed to be non-sexual, non-gendered. So we always picture them as being women because of the sweet voices they have when they. That thanks to the movies, they give us those sweet voices when they sing. Round off the arms a little bit so they don't look like they're Legos. Yeah, I do like that. When it first came out, they offered us a limited edition. I jumped on it, Roy. to get those burrs. And I'm happy to see that Cutsall has made it a permanent selection, or a permanent member of their burrs. I'm not affiliated with them, I just like the product. So if anybody's been following me, you know that I got a new pole barn put up. New driveway was put in last week. I got another week to go before I can drive on it. Because if I drive on before that and it breaks up, then I got to foot the bill versus them having to take care of it for a quality control issue. I'm just taking off the rough edges right now. I like a toothbrush because it may not be as firm as some, but it just knocks the dust off it real good. Okay, that's where we're at right now, and this is what we're heading to get to. So, still a little rough. What I do have is this diamond burr. It's a little flame diamond burr. And again, I've had this for so many years, I have no idea where it came from. If it's part of an old Dremel kit, or just something that I got. Oh no. I have no idea. I'm still a rookie at this, Roy. Like I say, I got just a little over 300 likes, and I hope I keep it after doing this live. And I'm trying to grow, but I do what I can when I can. So I got this little, stop hitting the camera, Tim. I got this diamond burr. I'm going to try to clean up the roughness left from that fine burr. Try to undercut this elbow to give a little more definition. I think this angel might have been a softball player or a pitcher. Because that right arm is just a little bit bigger than the left arm. But it'll have to do. Trying to knock some of the burrs off of here. And that's looking better. I got 3 more of these to do for my friend, but I won't bore you with all of them. Okay, I'm going to put this little bucking pad on here, and hopefully that'll help clean it up on the front side. I'll probably go over this a few times doing this. because I'll clean it up and I'll find an area that needs some attention. This just knocks more of that dust out that the toothbrush didn't knock out. Use this guy here. You see here, still a little rough in here, and there's a little roughness right there. This spot right here, I think, needs to get undercut a little bit more. And that little red brush is leaving a red tint to this. And this is still a little rough in here. So I'll take a sander in there and I'll clean that up. But she's coming along pretty good. I just need to do the back now. Let me put that pretzel burr back in. There it is. Okay, I'm going to do the back side of the wings, because right now they're kind of flat. And we want them curved so that they'll fit into the curvature of your hand when you're holding the angel. You want them to fit in there flat like that, or curved like that, but right here they don't. See, you got that big old space back here. So, here we go. If this was a harder wood, I would go with the regular cut-saw burr. But this fine burr seems to work pretty good on this poplar. I'm sure there's something along the line of poplar over there in the UK, isn't there, Roy? Welcome to my channel. I don't have my camera centered over my custom table. Hang on, I'll move it. There we go. Hope I can still see what I'm working on. It's getting there. And like I did on the front side, I'm going to knock some edges off so you don't get those hard edges. So you can take a little off the front side of this guy. Alrighty. season. Is it that time to be a Leo now? I don't follow that stuff, so I'm a Leo, but I don't follow it that closely. So. Hey Francis, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Francis? You guys like my little angel here? Okay, I'm gonna use it. I got this sanding disc on here. I'm gonna try to sand this down a little bit. Get the machining marks out. Let's slow him down from the grinding side. Oh, that sounds better. See how that back is looking now? See how much better that looks? Still a little rough right there. Okay. Front side still looks a little rough. Whoops. Sand away the stuff that's not supposed to be there. And flatten her tummy out a little bit. Go back to that diamond burr that I had. Hi Natalie. Hi Tina. Great seeing everybody out here. Support my little old channel. Try to leave a little skin on her. Round that head out a little bit. Just right on and go after it. There we go. Okay, Okay, still got a little bit down here I got to get. Let's see what we got here. Well, I scheduled it for 8:30, and when I pulled up the scheduled one, it has no place for me to indicate go live, so I just started a new one. Instead of trying to sit there and figure it out and have everybody saying, what happened, what's going on? If something, I'll just have to figure it out. So here's this one here. Still needs a little bit of light sanding, but it fits in the hand real good. And here's the one I did earlier. Looks like those wings could have been a little bit down a little bit further. But like I said, these are all drawn out by hand. They need to do a little bit more sanding across here. Let me see if this wore out one will give me a little bit better look. Oh, thanks, Amy. Thanks, Robin. So, yeah, as far as the notifications, I'm still learning. This is only my 5th or 6th live that I've done since the beginning of the year. So it's just this is still a new experience for me. Take the rough edges off of her head from the scroll saw. So I had a little short up there showing the finished product on these, and I got a lot of positive response on it, so I figured, well, let's do a video showing how I actually go through and carve them out. I do have a video in the making for scrolling them out, but I haven't published that yet. So that's one that's coming. There's a little gouge in there. Turn these up a little bit. Alright, now I don't have any real fine sanders go to Dremel. So this is what I usually just do is I think this is like a 220 on this sanding stick. And I still need a little work on that wing. So after this, I think I'm going to go out and build me some more workbenches, do some more work on the workbenches. I posted that video yesterday. Hang on. To give you a good shot of this, the camera's right in my line of sight. Okay. Still got a little bit in there to undercut. I'll go back with that little flame burr, this one here. I'll clean that up. Anyways, here we go, folks. And here's the other one. Arms are a little bit different, and wood grain is different. I think they're looking pretty close to being perfect tool. So okay. Hey, Big Dog, how you doing? Appreciate it. This is poplar, and so I'm going to make a small choir of these little angels, and a friend is going to paint them up, and they're going to, I think they're giving them out to some family members that like them, but I don't know. But I like doing these little guys like this, these little carvings. And yeah, what else have I done here? I did a bigger carving, bigger knife carving. You may have seen this guy out there on one of my other posts. And this is going after Just Carve Rob and doing his textures. That was the influence on this one. So anyway, appreciate everybody coming out. It's just a little short live, a little half-hour one, plus a little trying to figure out how to go live on this thing. Notification didn't work for some reason. So I'm all done on this one here. I might do a little touch up on it, but for the most part I'm calling that good. Just a little bit right up in the corners. And hey everybody, thank you so much for being out here, giving my little channel a lot of views, and appreciate it. So anyways, God bless, blessings to all of you, and I think I'm done here for today. Thanks, guys. Take care. Hi, Dan. Bye, Dan. Bye, everyone.